Tatum.
It's the B Tatum Show. It's the B Tatum. It's the B Tatum Show.
What's up, y'all?
It's the B Tatum. It's the B Tatum Show. It's the B Tatum. It's the B Tatum Show.
Just want to jam a little bit before y'all get in here.
It's the B Tatum.
I think we keep it going.
It's the B Tatum Show. It's the B Tatum. It's the B Tatum Show.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the B Tatum Show. All right, let's get all off up into this. Now, I have to say something about what I heard on the internets about Candace Owens. Now, I find it quite funny and reprehensible at the same time that Miley Cyrus's little sister decided to call Candace Owens a nappy AB. You probably can figure out what those words are. A nappy AB, and somehow they let her make it. I still remember, if you guys haven't heard of this, I still remember when that commentator came out and made a statement, or he flat out said that the women in Rutgers women or whatever, basketball team, he called them nappy-headed, and they fired him. He got fired. He was done. And they let Miley Cyrus' little sister call Candace Owens something super crazy. And then she turned around and apologized. And she had to have given the weakest apology I've heard in the history of this country. Cyrus. I'm gonna pull it up for you. I wasn't gonna pull it up, but I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up. So BET has it on there. The Black Entertainment Network has little Goofy Cyrus on here. I almost want to call her something that starts with an S. That's just as bad as what she called Candace, but they got her little goofy self on here, and she decided to apologize for what she said to Candace Owens. Now, obviously, they say right here, after getting major blowback or backlash from what she said, she gave this term on Twitter, or gave this statement on Twitter. It says, "I am mortified that I used a term without knowing the context and history. Since when did a white woman not know the context of nappy AB? Which one did she not understand? The nappy or the B? Somebody explain that to me. This is what these liberals do, y'all. This is what these liberals do. These white racist liberals. This is what they do all the time. They say what they want to say to the public. They get it out there. They say all kinds of crazy stuff. And then they give this little weak apology like little Cyrus gave. They give this little weak apology. And they just accept it and they move on. She should get fired from every single endorsement that she's ever been a part of. And I'm talking about Miley Cyrus' little sister. Nobody even got her name. The name ain't even in the title because nobody cares about her little sister. But she came out and called Candace Owens a nappy AB, and had to give this weak statement. I'm mortified that I use a term without knowing the context and history. But I know now, and I'm horrified and truly sorry. I will never use it again. Thank you for educating me. I just don't get it. And they just get away with it. There is no way in the world you don't know what nappy is. Nappy. What is nappy? I'm just throwing this out here before I get into the rest of the stuff. What is nappy? How does a white person use the word nappy and not know the context? Do you call white women's hair nappy? Do you use the term nappy amongst your family when you're white? No, you don't. Why? Because there's nothing that's associated with white people they're considered nappy. Now, anybody with a brainstem understands that there's a term that calls black people hair nappy. It's kinky, it's coarse, it's, in my opinion, it's probably easier to deal with than some other kind of hair, depending on what kind of style you want to use. But you know the word nappy. And they let her get away with it. You fake woke society. Let her get away with it. And first and foremost, you know she know what nappy mean because Candace Owens do not have nappy hair. Every time I've seen Candace Owens, her hair is down, her hair is pulled in a ponytail. Candace ain't got nappy hair. Now, I grew up in the hood. And I don't like saying in the hood. I lived there my whole life. I had some exposure to the hood when I was growing up. That's probably the better way to put it. And I seen some nappy hair. Some nappy hair that looked like if a spark hit it, it'll catch on fire. If I don't do nothing with my hair, it get nappy. Candace ain't got no nappy hair. That's what these liberals do. They attack, and then when they get caught on it, they do this little weak apology. Everybody back off and say, oh, we're sorry. We know you mean it. And then it's over. Now, let's transition real quick. And shout out to my girl Candace, man. She's like a sister to me. Shout out to Blexit in the house. Let's get to some more craziness that had been going on in this country. Not to say that what the girl said about Candace Owens' hair wasn't crazy. She called her a B too, so let's not forget that. But let's get to this voting thing, because I know there's a lot of people that's telling me or saying, "Oh man, let's let it go." No, we're not letting it go. We're not letting it go. It's too much here to let it go. It's too much here. And people want to know, I showed yesterday in one of my videos, the Clear as the Noonday Sun, of the voter ballots, them showing. Let me explain this because some people probably haven't heard of this. So there's a video, and I'm going to show you the video. There's a video at the Georgia voting poll place where they have a lady bring a black table into the voting place. She leaves the table there unattended. They do the voting thing. This lady tells everybody voting is over. We're not counting anymore for the night. It's okay to go home. Everybody goes home. Everybody goes home. You can see on the video camera, everybody's dispersing from the voting center. After everybody's left, this lady, this crooked, sorry lady, decided to stay behind, her and 3 other people. What did they do, Mr. Tatum, when they stayed behind at the voting place? They go under this table and pull suitcases of ballots from underneath the table. And what did they do with the ballots, Mr. Tatum? They began counting ballots from underneath the table. They looked at Joe Biden's voting irregularities. He got like 100 and something thousand votes in between period A and B. 100 some thousand votes between period A and B. Period A and B is the exact same time when everybody left. They got the suitcases from up under the table and started counting votes. And you can't tell me that's not fraud. Eyewitness fraud. Stevie Wonder, visible fraud. Helen Keller, visible fraud. Hold on, let me turn my fan on. 1 second. Every time I go to turn this fan on, the plug is loose. Somebody getting fired. No, I'm playing. Helen Keller type fraud. When I say Helen Keller, I mean that Helen Keller, I think she was deaf and blind, and she could see the amount of fraud that's going on here. Video evidence. Now, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Because I know if you've seen that video, you saw this one, that other video. I'm gonna put this thing up on the screen. And there shouldn't be no volume on here because I don't think it's nothing relevant. So let me pull it up on the screen. For all your family members, them out there telling you crazy for saying there's voter fraud, there's no evidence of voter fraud. They watch this video. Go and remember at 11 minutes in the video, this is what you will see. At 11 minutes, this lady, creepy, crawly, crooked son of a gun right here, look at what she do. Looking around. She grabs. Like, what is this? These people are so fraudulent, man. And it makes me mad that they black folks. It makes me mad that they black folks. Like, we ain't got enough bad reputation to go around. We up in the voting thing cheating. Or if it's money, I don't know what it is. If it's money, because it look like she got a little Chick-fil-A here or something. If it's money, you don't need to be secretive about money. So I'm going to play it for you. This lady, she looking around. This lady grabs, they said it's a USB. It looks like a USB or something. They grab a USB. This lady grabs USB for that other lady. Look how suspicious she is. Thing is in her hand right here. They looking around. Look at them. It's in this hand. And I don't know what she do with it. It doesn't look like she grab it or nothing. She take it. She put it in her pocket right there. I'm going to let y'all see it again so y'all know B. Tatum ain't making this up. This is an actual video. This is a voting place. Y'all see all these ballots. See all these people in here with masks on looking stupid in the two left shoes. And this is what you have. This lady, get a flash drive or something. She looking back that way. She takes it in her hand, kind of conceals it. They looking suspicious. She turned around. She's still looking that way. She still got it concealed in her hand. She get up. I don't know if they switch, they take them, they switch them, or what. But somebody need to explain that. It's fraud. It's fraud at the voting place. At the voting place. I want to find that other video so I can show you guys. It's a video that I did yesterday. But I'm going to pull it up so I can show you guys. Show y'all this video that I did showing that the machines, the fragility of the machines. I know it's a made-up word, but Jesus still loved me. Let's see. I made it yesterday because of the video. Okay, evidence right here. Boom.
Tell me again, there's no evidence of voter fraud?
So y'all heard a little bit of that. I don't know why I can't pause it like I'm supposed to. All right, so here you go. I want to play this part if you haven't seen it. Now, this is a picture and a picture and a picture. So God forgive me. All right, let me get this ad off here. So on this document, you can barely see it, but it's me. On this document, you can see clearly that this, and I'm going to make it a little bigger so you can see, that this information is pretty detrimental. It's incriminating to anybody that want to look at it and want to know better. This is devastating. On this video, I point out that this guy is testifying under oath, penalty of perjury, from, I believe he probably wrote this in an affidavit, that Georgia's voting yielded 2,000 people who are felons illegally voted, 66,000 people under the age of 18 illegally voted, 24,000 people weren't registered at all voted, 1,000 used the P.O. Box address, 4,900 people voted past the registration date, meaning that after the election they registered to vote. 10,000 people was dead before the election. 10,000 votes, people were dead before the election. 395 votes voted in 2 states, which is illegal in both states, obviously. 15,700 moved out of state, which means they moved out of state, but they still voted in Georgia. 15,000 people did that. 40,000 changed counties and didn't re-register to vote. Didn't re-register 40,000 people. This is clearly over 100,000 people that are illegally voted. Illegally voted. Let me move to another part of my video. Here we go. These videos, and y'all can go back and watch this video later on the YouTubes. Video evidence. I'm going to play it through. You don't need to hear the sound. I think I have the sound turned off anyway. You don't need to hear the sound. But let's play it. And I'm having a mouse bounce everywhere. Y'all can see me behind me. It's probably the coolest thing we've seen all day. So anyway, I'm talking about it. I'm explaining it. Matter of fact, let me explain it to y'all. I probably can explain it better than I can explain it today. Let me let y'all hear it. Roll the film.
At about 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table.
Under the table. What are ballots doing under the table? There is no excuse for this. Why are ballots under the table?
That's right, B. Tatum. Why are ballots under the table?
This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out.
Let me pause it. Man, look at this. They all get everybody out of there. Nobody's here. You can see in the cameras. 4 people stay behind. They come up under this table, and they pulling out cases, these little black cases of ballots. Black cases of ballots. And they counting them and running it up for Joe Schmo Biden.
From underneath the table.
Now, and let's be honest, in all fairness, does this mean that that's complete voter fraud? I mean, I don't know. I don't work in that polling place. But this is highly suspicious.
That's right.
Why is there a need to bring in a table that have ballots of votes underneath the table in a suitcase? That just doesn't sound right.
That's right, B. Tatum. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't look right. It ain't right. And we found out today that these ballots that they supposedly found, these ballots, I mean, not supposedly, I mean, it's video. It's in the video. That these ballots tabulated 100 and some thousand votes for Joe Biden in the middle of the night. And they caught him. They busted him. They busted him. And I shared it on my Twitter. And, I mean, it's almost been going viral all over the internet when you look into what I'm saying and what everybody has been discussing. Now, I'm going to make a couple videos tomorrow about some other things that have been just grinding my gears. But, I mean, bruh, Why do we not see this on Fox News? I mean, I haven't been looking at Fox News, so I don't know if Fox News have it on there or not. But I know Newsmax does. Look at this. I know Newsmax has it on there. They're talking about it. Donald Trump is retweeting it. And you telling me the mainstream media ain't doing it? You must be smoking crack. The mainstream media they're lame. The lamestream media. Now I was gonna say it was something else that popped up that I was gonna talk about. What's her name? AOC's merch that she got. Let's see. I see look like a little Fox on here from Donald Trump's page, but I don't watch Fox, so it's a little too late for them, in my personal opinion. It's a little too late for them. But I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it is clear as the noonday sun that there's fraudulent behavior. And I would dare anybody to suggest anything different. It says the girl with the braids is Rudy Freeman's daughter. Who is Rudy Freeman? Am I missing something? Rudy Freeman, Georgia. Rudy Freeman. Oh, this lady's super scammy. This lady right here? Fulton County director believes they have absentee ballot counting early on. Rudy. Who is this chick? Rudy Freeman, election fraud. Rudy Freeman. Her face is everywhere. Rudy Freeman's daughter. Okay. Oh, I wonder. So y'all saying that Rudy Freeman is this lady and her daughter's the one cheating over there? Let me go back to the stories. Rudy Freeman and Sheik Miles may have colluded to help rig. Dang, this is the first video that pops up. So somebody made a video about it. Okay, I see though. Let me make this bigger. This guy made a video about it. I don't know who this guy is. I think it's on here somewhere. Rudy Freeman and this chick right here. So is Rudy Freeman this lady, or is this lady, these people the same ones that did the ballots up under the table? That's hey, I don't know what I gotta look into that. This little dude, it's 3 minutes. I probably could play his video. His channel is Robin Robbins. I may play a little bit of his video. He may have some insight for us. Let me roll his video. Hold on, I don't have the sound on. Go ahead.
Reporting here from BNBC News. Freeman Moss, in what he comes up, he's in the view of the camera. He stands around for a little bit. You see Shay starts to look around as her mom reaches back.
See, there you go. I get why he's in the video. There's a camera this way. There's probably poll watchers and stuff this way. She's looking around this way. He's obstructing the camera so nobody can see it. And then you got her and her daughter working in the poll place. She hands her a USB drive.
So right here, she starts to reach back. You're going to see Shay start maneuvering, eventually look in this direction to see if anybody is watching. You're going to
Bro, this is complete fraud. I don't understand how people aren't shouting at the rooftop right now about what's happening here.
see him looking in that direction as well. So there she goes. They're both looking this way. She's reaching right here. She just grabs something. She's looking over here. He's looking out there. She just grabs something right here. Right? Clearly something in her hand right there. Grabs it. Her hand curls up. Holds it.
Ooh, this is just clear, man. This is clear fraud. This is clear. It can't be any clearer. This is fraud. I mean, this chick and this chick need to be set down somewhere and investigated. That's not too hard. Go to the Truth Channel. Rudy showing massive fraud. Let's go to somebody else's channel. I gotta pull out of that screen just so I can get all this stuff there. Let's go to the Truth. The Truth. Rudy dropping truth bombs. Let's see if we. I don't see it on here. Let's see if we got it. Let's see what we got here. I don't think we have it up yet, but I know we have it on the Tatum Report. I saw it earlier. So let's get on here. Let's go to the Tatum Report. Let's go to the Tatum Report, ladies and gentlemen. TatumReport.com, TatumReport.com. If y'all want to support anything, you got to go support TatumReport.com. It's where we get all this news, man. If you're looking for news, it's right here. All the news you need, right here. If we don't write it, we aggregate it. You get it. You get it right here. So this is your news. This your news. This your news. Let's go here. Bow. My team wrote this one. This video is being showed in the Georgia State hearing. It's shocking. Room cleared at 10:30 p.m. And this is Jenna Ellis. I call it Elise Ellis. Room cleared at 10:30 p.m. 4 people stayed behind. Thousands of ballots pulled from under a table and in a suitcase and scanned. Fraud. Here's the videos. And I think this is some more video evidence of it. This little nasty woman here, up here cheating and cheating and cheating. Let me read our article because this could be very interesting with the pipe bursting. It says video evidence appeared to show stashed cases of ballots in Georgia was played during a legislative hearing on Thursday. This is what Miss Ellis, that's how you say her name, Ellis had to say. President Trump's attorney and former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani presented bombshell evidence from surveillance cameras that appeared to catch cases of absentee and military ballots being pulled out from under a table and counted in Fulton County. The alleged incident occurred at 10:30 p.m. at the State Farm Arena after counting allegedly stopped when the observers and other workers were told to go home. The woman testifying said she witnessed 4 suitcases be pulled out from under a table that occurred after the supervisor with blonde braids told poll workers to leave the room. 4 people, including the woman with the braids, who told the others to leave, stayed behind and continued counting votes, according to the allegations and the video. And then it says, so what are these ballots doing? They're separated from all of the other ballots, and why are they only being counted? Why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared with no witnesses? All right. It says, I guess the person's name is Pick. Her name is Jackie Pick. Pick said the unobserved counting went on from 10:30 p.m. until about 1 a.m. The attorney alleged the counting resumed only after the Republican observers and members of the media left the room. The Gateway pundit reported, we now have identified one of these criminals who were caught on video counting illegal ballots from a suitcase stashed under a table. This is big, man, because if you can get these people, they got to testify to what in the are they doing with these suitcases. As you can see in the video, one woman in a purple top was filmed helping pull out the ballots and then sitting down to count the ballots. The woman has now been identified. Local 11 News covered the story from the State Farm Arena that a pipe had burst. This later was proven to be completely fraud and an excuse to kick out the GOP election observers. Dang. I want to see what this is talking about.
Has a history of voting issues, and despite careful preparations tonight, another one causing a long delay for people processing thousands of absentee ballots. Joe Hankey is at State Farm Arena. Joe, of all the times for a plumbing issue.
That is right, Cheryl. Early this morning, we were told there was a water main break above the room I'm standing in here at State Farm Arena. And right now they are counting the absentee ballots. But earlier today, because of that water main break, they lost about 2 hours of work on the absentee ballot processing. So they are trying to make up that time now. They currently are getting through the absentee ballots. All the ballots being processed behind me are the ballots that were received today by the 7 p.m. Fulton County deadline, or state deadline, for absentee ballots to be received by the counties. They currently don't have an estimate of when the absentee ballot counting will be done here in Fulton County, but as of 7:30, they still had 30,000 ballots, according to the county, to process. We're told, of course, they're going to go through every single one of those ballots, and once they're done counting them, then the absentee process will be complete. But the good news is no ballots or election-related machine.
That's that trashy woman. I see her. You see her? That woman.
No ballots or election-related machine were damaged by that water main break early this morning. Around Fulton County, 99% of the precincts, it was smooth sailing, very few delays, short lines around the county. So that is the good news. And now they're on to the counting process, just a little delayed.
Dang. They got busted. They got busted. One woman in the video is wearing a purple top. She later appeared in the suitcase video. This lady. That lady right here. This lady right here. The woman in the purple made a mistake and left her purse on her desk, advertising her business. Oh, yeah, of course she did. Her name is Rudy Freeman. And she made the mistake of advertising her purse on her desk the same night she was involved in voter fraud on a massive scale. Her T-shirt says Lady Rudy, and her purse says LaRudy, which is her company. That was not a very smart move. Her company is called LaRudy Unique Treasures. It is on her LinkedIn page. Uh-oh. Cheating. We caught you. Now let's see if somebody does something about this. That's my thing. Is anybody going to do something about this? But while I'm sitting here talking, I want you guys to make sure you check out the Tatum Report, man. Go on and subscribe to Tatum Report so you can get all the news. I mean, look at it. We got the headliners, bangers right here. The suitcase fraud. We got Lewandowski and Bossie getting, they got hired by President Trump's campaign after he pretty much purged the Pentagon. Trump talking about vetoing the military spending bill. Obama saying that he'll resign. I mean, Biden saying he'll resign. Let's jump real quick. Did y'all see that? Let's get to this real quick. Shout out to Tatum Report for being on top of their game. Tatum Report, like I said, if we don't write it, we aggregate it. You're gonna get news all the time. Let me go to my Twitter because I think I have it. It's a little clearer on my Twitter instead of reading an article because I have it like right here. I want y'all to hear what this brain dead man said, and with no pushback, zero pushback. Listen to what Joe Biden said.
Told me she holds them for you.
Yes, she does.
But not with she and Kamala have become friends.
Yeah.
But all kidding aside, it's a matter of the thing. We are simpatico on our philosophy of
Who used the word simpatico? Anyway.
Government, and simpatico on how we want to approach these issues that we're facing. And so I don't have, and when we disagree, it'll be just like, so far it's been just like when Barack and I did.
Okay. Tell me more, old man.
It's in private. She'll say, I think we should do A, B, C, or D. And I'll say, I like A, don't like B and C. And let's go, okay. And like I told Barack, if I reach something where there's a fundamental disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop.
Bruh, I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of him, but when you get ready to lie and you getting caught up in a lie, you start stuttering a lot.
Disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign.
What? You'll develop a disease and say you have to resign. Now, I'm all for this could possibly be a joke, right? If he joked about this, he joked about it. But you can't, like, where is the ha, 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 ha? This was just a joke. I'm just playing. Watch what he said again. I'm going to let it play through. No pushback. No pushback. Where my hand at? By the fake news, no pushback. They won't give him any pushback. They won't say nothing. They going to let him just say something stupid like that, and nobody cares. Let's let it play again.
Based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign. We don't have that. We haven't, and we discussed at length our views on foreign policy, on domestic policy, on intelligence. And the great thing is she has a background in the Senate on intelligence, the Intelligence Committee. She has a background.
Long story short, they never critique him. They never said anything about it. He never said, and they're not going to have blasted on the news tomorrow, I'll fake a disease and resign. That won't be a headline. If Donald Trump said something like this and then said, ha, 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 I'm just playing, I know how y'all get. Headline news on CNN, Donald Trump said he doesn't take viruses seriously. He's going to fake one and then resign amid fears of not being competent as the president. That's what they'll say. But Joe Biden can say whatever stupid thing come out of his brain or wherever it comes from, and they won't even check that. They won't even check that. They ain't trying to check nothing. They're not trying to do anything that will damage his character. They won't do nothing. And I got to get back to the Tatum report because I'm so proud of what we've done here. I'm going to be honest. Because we got the Candace story here. Miley Cyrus' little sister, Noah, appeared to hit Candace Owens with a racist slur. It backfires. I told my wife that was going to backfire. I told my wife that was going to backfire. My wife's like, nah, they're going to let that liberal get away with it. I'm like, you can't call a black woman nappy head because black folks, the little ones that we have left that want to stand up, you ain't calling another black person like that. It's like calling your mama. You can talk about your mama, your daddy all you want. Somebody else talk about your mama, daddy, it's on. It's on and popping. So, but this is the thing that I want people to understand because I know I keep talking about this. This is probably why a lot of people not watching every night because it's the same old soup warmed over. But there's evidence of voter fraud. Okay, somebody said, Leslie said she sent me a message on my IG. Let me check my IG. I'm hoping that whoever sent me that, Leslie, I'm hoping that I either follow you follow me or something because I'm not gonna see it if we don't follow each other. It's gonna be on the other side. Let's see. Leslie, you sent me a super chat. I mean, you sent me a super chat. You sent me a message, but what's your IG name? Let's see if I can find it over here. I think I found it. I found you. post unavailable. The post is unavailable. So I don't know how to get it. You got to give me some more details. It says the post is unavailable. I don't know where you got the video from. Let me look it up and see if we can find some more videos. What's that lady's name? Ruby Freeman videos. Let's see what we got. These people are so fraudulent, it's just to make my stomach hurt. Let's see if this her again. I need to make sure it doesn't sound off and something crazy happen. There's another video circulating around. I'm gonna watch this with y'all because I don't know what this video is. I'm gonna watch it with y'all, and I'm gonna get to the super chats here shortly. So don't worry, kinfolk. I'm gonna get to it shortly. All right, let's roll this and see what she got to say.
Thing if nose and turtle 3 times, that ain't gonna happen. So I let them do it. Yeah. Whew. So, hey Dion, what's going on? How are you? Yeah. So, I got a lot of work to do, y'all. So I'm working 7 days a week, but I'm getting it done. I was out for 10 days because I ain't like the way things were going. So I just said, yeah, anywho.
You didn't like the way things were going, so you said, What does that mean? See, I know what it means. I know you know what it means. Oh, man.
I'll see y'all when I see you. But I'm back, ready to work. I'm gonna let y'all see this. Okay, don't say nothing. Listen, look.
So I see a whole bunch of boxes. This could get interesting. What's this troll about to say?
Okay, so that's what's going on in Fulton County. Voter registration. Sir, can I have some work? It's been 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Uh-huh.
That's all you give me?
I ain't going to give you but 5. I come to work, y'all, and they talk about me. Oh, they talk about me. I don't care. Because I told them I didn't want to work. Oh, Dion, thank you. Thank you, love. When I didn't want to work, I took off for 10 days. Now I'm back at work. Give me some work. Because I come to work. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Oh, you're going to give me... Oh, you just gave me one. God bless you real good. Thank you.
They want to give you 2. I ain't trying to overwork you.
Overwork? Ain't no such thing. I'm going to be here till 7 o'clock. Okay. Y'all see all this I got to do? I got to do all this. Enter all these absentee ballots.
Don't mind Miss Ruby.
Whatever. Thing if nose and turtle 3 times.
I don't know what that showed me, but this lady already sound weird to me. Let me see if they got some better videos up on here. Because I want to see. It said no addresses. That was somebody pointed out. Okay. She got another video. I want to watch this video with y'all. So join me in watching this video.
In a moment, I got to go outside. I got to tell y'all something. What happened yesterday?
Tell us what happened. Dumb.
Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
Oh, y'all ain't even seen it.
Okay, so yesterday, before I left, everybody just talk. They talk who shot JR, everybody, mama, grandmama, where you went to school, everything. That stuff just get on my nerve. So what happened? They got their little group together and started talking. I turned up. I got some old school music, old school gospel. You know that one, praise the Lord, everybody. I mean, you know, I had it up loud because wasn't nobody on my road. I had it up loud. Miss Ruby, can you turn your music down? I'm trying to enter. I said, oh, y'all finished now? Oh, I was just doing it to drown out the noise. Well, we just have to talk. I say, no, you don't. No. I said, so I heard, you know, I hear everything. You know what they say about that little rat in the carpet. Well, I hear everything. So they were saying, I know she did it on purpose. And I was like, I heard them. So I say, yes, I did do it on purpose. Because I have to drown out the noise because y'all talk on purpose. So I said, okay, let's make a deal. Y'all stop talking and I'll stop with the music. Didn't nobody say nothing. They was like, they just couldn't believe it. I came back, I'm like, I ain't having it. I got real stressed out. The real deal was I got so stressed out, y'all. I had to have surgery on my eye because it had built up this big knot on my eye. So they had to cut it open, get it out and everything. And I came back, I said, I'm not holding my mouth. I'm not holding my mouth. And then I watched that movie all with, people coming.
So I'm waiting for some good. This right here is just up in the air. I'm trying to find some good clips. I think I've seen all the ones that I need to see. Let me get some of these super chats while I got y'all waiting. Let me get some of these super chats, some super chattes. And I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Now we got about 7,000 people watching, which is encouraging. Because they've been kind of tripping with your boy lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they doing. I feel like they've been trying to, block my style. So let me get a couple of super chats. I'm going to try to read them real fast. Dang, it's a lot of them. Muku, thank you so much for the super chat. Have you heard about Trump calling troops from Somalia? I think Trump is going to have to invoke martial law. How much do you support martial law? I don't know much about martial law, man. But, look, man, I'm not really for a big government doing crazy stuff and people pushing their boundaries because I don't want the Democrats doing it. But in a time like we are in today, when you got these people being so fraudulent, it's like we got to I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just got to get it done. Because as soon as these people get in office, they're going to do it to us. So we do it to them first or they're going to do it to us. Holy City, she knew what she was saying. This is a fine example of big money privilege. Candace needs to wreck the little girl like she did Cardi. Well, I think she already wrecked her. They talking about that girl saying Candace Owens is a nappy head B or whatever. Nappy AB. If you don't know what nappy AB is, just go Google it. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Keep preaching, B. Tatum. I found a ballot on the internet downloading, tagged you on Twitter. I found a ballot on the internet downloading, tagged you on Twitter. I'll try to find it. Let's see. Rob, thanks so much for joining the Tatum Squad. Blake, Georgia got exposed. See the video earlier from you. Brandon, love the evidence, 100%. There also is a video of the blonde chick secretly handing someone a USB. I showed that one. Blexit, I don't know who this person is, but thank you for the super chat. If you're a part of Blexit, shout out to you. The super chat is censoring and blocking the messages of conservatives again. It's crazy. I don't even know how to fix that. Todd, thanks so much for the super chat. It is in the age of video surveillance cameras, why haven't we gotten video from other vote counting facilities? That's the thing I don't understand. Like, it's okay to have observers physically observing the vote, but why don't we have video evidence? Why don't we have enough evidence where we have surveillance just on the people in the voting areas? Just arbitrary cameras by the state that records everything that goes on. Where you don't just have observers, you have cameras and surveillance. I don't understand why we don't do that. I know why some places don't do it, because they know they're cheating. I said the exact same thing the other day when they come, black people will be the first arrested. The lady here, the one teaching class, shameful. Yeah, I heard that one teaching class. The girl is in there just fraud. I hate to say it, man. I hate that it's black folks, but here we go again. Brandon, watch a close-up video of the Gateway Pundit of the woman in purple at the desk in the upper left corner running the same ballots through the tabulator 3 times. I'm gonna go back and look at that so we can see it. So much fraud we seen. Imagine what we haven't seen. Imagine. And still liberal minions say it didn't happen. They watch a video and say, that's been disputed. You can't dispute what I'm seeing with my own eyes. Well, what's the explanation for suitcases coming from up under the table? Okay. All right, Mama Bear, thanks so much for the super chat. CP23, yeah, Rudy and her daughter, Ruby? I think it's Ruby. Ruby and her daughter did it in the video. The girl with the braids is Ruby Freeman's daughter. Okay. Keep doing what you doing, Tatum. Can you give my friend, let's see, Layla? Thank you. Help me read. Give my friend Layla a birthday shout out. She watched all of your live streams. Layla, I want to say happy birthday to you. I don't know how old you are, but happy birthday to you. I hope you have had or you will have a wonderful rest of your birthday. God bless you. And I hope you have many more. Aaron, thanks so much for the super chat. Those are the same 2 chicks with the suitcases. Jackie Johnson, thank you. Lee's son, thank you. Shayna, check out the video of Ruby showing massive fraud. Go to the Truth channel. Oh, I read that one, but I've been there and I didn't see it. Remember when BLM said they expect Biden to pay them back because they got him elected? Well, now you know how they did it. Perfect. Thank you for the super chat. Jessica, thank you much for the super chat. Ruby is the mom. Let's see. Ruby is the mom. The blonde chick is the daughter. They are both in both of the videos. Like this should be easy. They should easily be apprehended and investigated. They should be detained and investigated. And they should have to explain what in the flying flip were they doing with those ballots. Hi from Iowa. I'm 13. My 13-year-old son, Joe, love the shout out from you last time. B. Tatum made him super happy. Damn, sorry I can't read it, but made him super happy. Shout out, man. I appreciate your 13-year-old son. And I tell you what, you must be an amazing mom, allowing your 13-year-old son to be watching this. Jeff, thanks so much for the super chat. If you look at the dirty, cheating woman in purple, supposedly in the video, you can see her take out all ballots, then count them again. Interesting. Ruby is the mom and the blonde and the daughter. They are both on the video. Okay. Carol, thanks so much for the super chat. Michelle, I tweeted a video selfie of Miss Ruby. That's interesting. Don, thanks so much for the super chat. Purple top is Ruby Freeman. Video doesn't matter. Georgia went ahead and certified their vote tonight, regardless of the evidence in the video stating it was debunked. Such BS. Just because you certify the vote don't mean it can't be challenged in the Supreme Court. So I think in order to challenge the vote has to be certified. So I don't think it's over, but that's crazy. That's crazy as if they gonna sit up there and certify the vote after that. Karen, thanks so much for the super chat. Shanna, my bad. It was on Pete Santelli. Let's see. Ruby did a video. I want to call it Rudy. But somehow Twitter has disproved the video with ballots under the table. Every time I look at my trending, there is a biased lie. The path is narrow. Keep grinding, B. Tatum. 100%. Recon. It's the B. Tatum show. Keep it the great show and videos. Big fan from South Carolina. Appreciate you. Jamie, the lady in the purple, ran the ballots 3 times and was the mother of the blonde braid girl. It's crazy. The video said they only had 30,000 absentee ballots left, and it looked like Ossoff was getting beat by over 100,000. Wonder how he caught up, right? He wants a pardon. That's why he ran, probably. Let's see. Man, y'all, when I started reading Super Chats, y'all go ham, which I'm not mad at, but I'm trying to catch up, so forgive me. Okay. DeMarcus Hall, thanks so much for the Super Chat. I don't get it, B. Tatum. Daddy Trump beat Hillary to sleep in 2016, but he didn't beat Sleepy Joe, and Hillary was more popular. It's crazy how Stacey Abrams wanted a recount in Georgia, but Sleepy Joe won outright, and we need to get over it. Right. That girl she's still talking about they cheated. Stacey Sloppy Abrams still talking about they cheated. Kelly, thanks so much for the Super Chat. Crystal, don't have to fear the white conservative. It's the white liberal, Malcolm X said, which is true. Let's see. D. Clark, hello, Brandon Tatum. I sent you a private message on Discord under the name. I'll look on Discord. I think I closed the Discord thing. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up now. I think I have it up there. Okay. Who sent that? Oh, y'all on my Discord. Y'all own it, man. My Discord audience is my audience with just the Tatum squad people have access to the Discord. Man, y'all sending all kinds of stuff. This right here is the stuff that I need. I need y'all to throw the evidence my way when you get it. I had somebody leak some crazy evidence to me. Let's see. Let's get to this one. I'm gonna look up this one. Somebody got this one on a thing. The Gateway Pundit be on it, man. The Gateway Pundit, they be on it. All right, let me pull this up real quick, and I'll get to the rest of the Super Chats. Gateway Pundit in the house. Shout out to the Gateway Pundit. I like those people, man. They good. Rudy counting a stack of ballots first time, right? The mother-daughter team of ballot counters in Atlanta really overdid their fraud. We saw last night how they stuck around and counted ballots after kicking Republicans out of the State Farm Center, a fake water main break hoax. Dang, they somebody must paying them big. I think I'm trying to look at this because it's they got so many ads on this thing. I think this is another Gateway Pundit article. Bray Kruger. Okay, maybe let me see if they got some more on here. All right, Freeman and her daughter. Oh, they put their other articles on here. That's what it is. It says, now we have evidence that the mother Rudy sent the same stack of votes through a tabulator in the State Farm Center 3 times. This is illegal. Let's watch it. Let's watch it, ladies and gents. Watch they have an ad on here or something.
So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that.
That girl got like a nasal problem. I can't stand. Okay. Well, let's go back and look at this.
So now they're going to start pulling these ballots.
I need to make sure this thing is I need to be enlarged. Do I need to go to Rumble? Do I need to click on it? They got it embedded in here. You can barely see it. So let me see if I can zoom it in. Just for y'all. Man, Gateway Pundit, y'all got to chill out on these ads, man. Chill out on the ads, you heard me? Okay, let me play it from here. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'll talk about it.
This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who
Rudy's
put
daughter.
The table
Oh, that's
there
her daughter. That's her daughter right there.
At 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table.
So they just still here chilling.
Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out.
Says Rudy insert stack of ballots to scan.
So what is
Rudy counting a stack of ballots first time.
These ballots doing there separate from all the other ballots?
I'm gonna shut that girl up because I think this is two different videos. So it says Rudy counting a stack of ballots for the first time. Okay, they're coming through. Let's see what's next. Okay, they count ballots in the corner. She gets up. Ruby, I keep calling her Rudy. God dang it. Ruby removes stacks she just counted from the tabulator. Maybe they didn't count. Ruby loads the same stack she just counted into the tabulator again for a second time. I mean, that's pretty clear. Same stack of ballots being counted a second time. It could have been an error. Maybe the machine messed up and she had to redo it. I don't know. But I know somebody need to talk to her and question her about this. Because it looks like fraud to me. Rudy removed the stack of counted ballots from tabulator and straightened them up on the desk. Okay. All right, she down there working. I see her. These people are so crooked, man. It says Ruby loads up the same stack of ballots to be counted third time. It's on video. This is on video. Not unless they tricking us. She counted the ballots 3 times. 3 times on video. If people don't go to jail over this, I don't know what to say. Let's get back to the super chats. Let's see. So I got some messages on Discord. Let's see. Her clips show her lack of character. 100%. Tatum, how do I send you hard evidence of voter flipped from Biden to Trump in 40 seconds on election night, real time? Please forward to media. Just Felicia, if you message me already, you got to send it to us. We'll send it to the media. Send it to us. You send it to the media. That's kind of how that works. We'll send it to the Trump campaign as well. We know people. We know people. So send it to me. If you got the evidence, send it to me at connect@theofficertatum.com. Connect@theofficertatum.com. Send me the evidence. I need to create another email so I can get real evidence. You know what I mean? So I can just have one separate for evidence. Send it to me. I'll get it. Raul, big homie. What's up, Raul? Let's see. Brett. Support from Queensland, Australia for American Patriots. Appreciate it. Michelle, she was along with the ballots. That is illegal in Georgia. She is re-entering their votes without witnesses. All of those ballots are unsecured. 100%. Rebecca, thanks so much for the super chat. Did you see the truck driver who said he drove ballots from New York to Pennsylvania? Yes. Crystal, cops are now required to wear body cams. Poll counters should have them too. I agree. The cops that are not on duty, let the poll workers put the body cams on. Let them run it. I'm only 19, and I feel like I'm watching my future being stolen from me, but I feel obligated to get into politics and fight for what's right. Look, you're grown. That's the right attitude to have. You got to get in there, and you got to do what's right. Shout out to Susie. Voiles. She was a boss in Georgia, and salute to Tony Burson, Navy vet, for his service, his testimony, and calling the lie about the HYCQ. Let's see. Randy, thanks so much for the super chat. This voter fraud will stop being political and being this voter fraud will stop being political and being a matter of national security. Insurrection Act will be implemented. Arrests will be coming forward. I hope to God. I'm so sick of this Q stuff and we doing it behind the dark and all this stuff. We need to get it done. Sent you a video on Messenger. Withholding information in the withholding information is the essence of tyranny. Control of the flow of information is the tool of the dictatorship. Keep fighting for the good fight, brother. Appreciate it. Cameron, thanks so much for the super chat. Keep a long time. Let's see, been a long time. But if Biden does get in, how quickly will there be a coincidental mass incident? Probably day one. At his inauguration. The government watches us, yet we can't watch them. Right? Rebecca, thanks so much for another super chat. Purple Heart recipient here. You are a patriot, and even if these criminals aren't charged right, they're in charge right away, you are still making a huge difference by spreading the word to millions. Great effing work. I appreciate it, and thank you for your service. Richard, thanks so much for the super chat. The governors of the states that are getting exposed should moral up and certify their states for Trump, 100%. Brandon Tatum, you are the best. We must also have voter ID across the United States. No questions about it, 100%. If you're too dumb to have an ID, then you're too dumb to vote. The end. The freaking end. We wouldn't have no problems. ID. There's not enough people that can cheat the ID to make a big difference. Let's see. Trinidad. I wonder if the Democrats will bail her and her daughter out like they did Antifa and BLM. Probably. Who knows? They're going to skip town. Rudy and Shay can be cellmates. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, B, wanted to let you know you pronounced my name right in the first in my first super chat. Let's see. On point as usual. Here's the good fight. Thank you. Larry, what's Discord? You can look it up. If you're a part of the Tatum Squad, you have access to Discord. Discord is a platform. I don't know if it's like an open source platform, but it's a platform where people can go and communicate. I'm going to use the people on Discord to call into my show next week. I'm going to try to start doing call-ins. I want people to call in to the show, and I'll be able to do that using Discord, but you got to be a Tatum Squad person to even have an opportunity to call in. It just gets too crazy. And shout out to all the people that's a part of the Tatum Squad. If you're not a Tatum Squad member, you can hit that join button. You can join the Tatum Squad. But Tatum Squad members they'll be on Discord. I'll communicate on Discord, and we'll do call-ins from Discord. But if you're a member, then you'll see the message in the community tab with the link to Discord. Okay, Brandon Stevens, love your work, bro. Appreciate it. Charles, many thumbs up. Thank you. Why hasn't Harris resigned yet from the Senate? Does she know something? Probably do. Her name is Ruby for being rude. That's funny. Ricky, thanks so much for the super chat. Mukul, thank you. Thanks so much for being in the super chat. It says, hey, I saw your Thanksgiving dinner picture on your Twitter. Why you all were not wearing masks in massive gatherings? We got to play safe and beat the COVID, bro. Well, first of all, we don't wear masks, man. We already had COVID. Everybody at that table, I think, had COVID already, and we beat it. We ain't wearing no mask and no dinner. That guy over there, you're the man, B. I appreciate it. Let's see. What can we do about the SJWs and critical race? Keep standing up against it, man. When they put that stuff out there, stand up against it. You know, they trying to do stuff at the University of Arizona where I went to school at, and I have to put the beat down. You know what I'm saying? I got to go down there, and hopefully we can set up a meeting, and I'll be able to tell them, like, look, man, you got to be balanced, man. You can't just be anti-white, and think you're helping race relations. You got to be balanced. So keep speaking up for what's right. That's the best thing you can do. Keep rolling with it, bro. You are keeping it real and alive. God bless you, sir. I appreciate it. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Anything helps. I mean, if you just a share and a like is good enough for me. May God protect you and your family. Thank you. Hope and love from Germany. P.S. Watch Melissa Karen. Is this how you say Karen? Watch Melissa's testimony, okay? I didn't watch it, but I don't think I watched the whole thing. I appreciate you for showing me the truth. I was just fired for not properly wearing a mask. Do you know any jobs in the Phoenix area that are hiring that don't require masks? Dang. Send me your resume. Send me your resume. Connect@theofficertatum.com. Connect@theofficertatum.com. Send me your resume. And if you got a resume that we can work with, then maybe I can consider it. If you don't, then I can find somewhere else for you. Send me your resume. Let me look at it. Join your Discord. Thanks be Tatum. What do you think about Insurrection Act? Much love from Alabama. I don't know enough about the Insurrection Act. I really need to look it up. So I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna get back to you. Shannon, thanks so much for joining the Tatum Squad. Let's see. Christopher, thanks so much for joining. Or thanks so much for the super chat. Keep it up, man. Trump 2020. Vanessa, we need to get voting fingerprints so that if there are felons, it will show in CCH, prevent the dead from voting and underage. Maybe. I'm not too bad against it. I don't like the fingerprint idea. You know, they don't work or something, you know, but I definitely think you need voter ID for sure. Let's see. I am an almost 5-month squad member. My shield has vanished, but money is still coming out of my bank. Can you fix it? Really? That makes no sense. You should be able to do it for a long time. I got to figure out how to do it. Let me check on you, man. Let me check on you. I'm gonna write your name down so we can get back to you. I got to figure out how to get your name written down. Let's see. Message me at connect@theofficertatum.com. Connect@theofficertatum.com. Message me so I can keep you in my memory. So when I go back to try to check on it, it's no way it should do that unless it's a glitch in the system, because it's all automated. You know, I don't control the back end of it. Can't wait till they are in the interrogation room. Once their life once their life moving ahead options, after 1 hour, they will squeal. I was the first to boost your Discord, and I sent you a DM with a gift that boosts your server Discord. And let's see, name the real Edward. I don't even know what boosting Discord is. What is that? See people in the rating room. Let's see. Some people on there. They in the Discord don't know what's happened. I probably need to get people out of the waiting room. I don't know what boosting the channel means. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't see any notifications on here. I gotta Google it though. Oh, I see some stuff here. What is this? Y'all bear with me. 4 friends. This guy. One angry soldier. Okay, I see you. Okay. Just wondering. Okay. Oh, these are direct messages. Oh, okay. Okay. Boost. What is pending me? Friend request. All right, I'll figure this little Discord thing out later. The Discord thing is kind of cool, but it's a little rabbit hole-y. I'm going to try to find you on here, Edward. The real Edward Mendoza. Let's see you on here. Oh, I see you right here. is the boost? Okay. I don't know what a server boost is. I have no idea. But I'm going to learn. Okay, look into Presidential Directive 51. It's used in a catastrophic emergency. It calls for the establishment of the National Continuity Coordinator, who I believe will be General Flynn. Interesting. Thank y'all for joining the Tatum Squad. Thank you for joining the Tatum Squad. One day after Kemp called to audit a vote, his daughter's best friend died in a furious or a fiery car crash. Car crash with fire death are only 0.3% of total crash deaths. Rare. Interesting. Let's see. Hey, Brother Tatum, come and check out Phoenix Social. Maybe that means Phoenix Social Media Network, a place you'll never be censored or banned. I'll check it out. Not my responsibility to keep others from getting sick. If you're scared of COVID, you wear a mask or stay home. Come on, somebody. You get a round of applause for that one. Stay your home if you scared. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Charlie, thanks so much for the super chat. Let's see. People have gone to jail for far less crimes. Why are these obvious crimes political figures not in jail? Why are these obvious criminal political figures not in jail? Must be nice to have elitist status. 100%. Jimmy, thanks so much for the super chat. I lost sleep over this. I can't believe this is happening in America. Why can't we have a full audit just in the challenged states? Could you imagine if the Democrats were in our position? 100%. I mean, they'd be crying in the streets, spitting on each other. That's what they'd be doing the whole time. They'll be having audits and audits and audits and audits. You know, we don't do nothing but sit around on our hands. We got Republicans saying, I guess, we might as well concede. It's crazy. Completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. But anyway, I ran my mouth long enough. I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I'm going to say a quick prayer, and then I'm going to bounce. I find it kind of funny, and y'all help me if I'm wrong. I find it kind of funny. Kim's daughter's boyfriend, also Kelly L. Staffer. That's interesting. I find it kind of funny that I feel like my channel is not doing like it used to. It's weird to me. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my content. I don't know what it is, but like, we got 5,700 people. Think about that. I want y'all to think about this for a minute. We got 5,700 people watching right now, which is a lot of people. We would last week or a week before that, we had 47,000 people watching. We normally have between 10, 15, or 20,000 people watching live. And now the last couple of days it's been like 5,000. Maybe I'm doing it too late or whatever, but I just think something weird is happening. I put out a video, they used to get 400,000 views, each. Now they get 30,000 views. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna contact YouTube and see what's going on. DeMarcus Hall, B. Tatum, after we prove this vote fraud and Daddy Trump wins the election, who do I vote for in 2024? Who could possibly follow Trump? Man, don't vote for nobody that didn't stand by Trump and stand by the American people right now. Don't vote for them if they couldn't stand by our people. Let's see. Hey, Brandon, is Layla? I think I did it right. It's Layla. Thank you for the birthday shout out. Oh, Layla came back to say hi. Thank you for the shout out. It made my day. I'm 23. Keep fighting a good fight. You truly are amazing. Thank you, Layla. Appreciate it. God bless you. 23 years old. I remember when I was 23 years old. God bless you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday and many, many more. Michelle, thank you so much for the super chat. Washington, D.C., 12-12-20. See you there. I don't know if I'm going to be there anymore. Michelle, thanks so much for the super chat. Let's see, Mr. Hall. Thank you so much for the super chat. They're shadow banning you hard. I didn't even get you were live. I know. Melissa, thanks so much for the super chat. Google is trying to silence conservatives. I know. I see it. I mean, y'all can see it. 5,000 people watching is normally 20,000, 30,000, 47,000 the last time. And then now, I guess because I'm going hard on this voter stuff, they really hit me. But thank y'all for y'all support, though. You know, they can keep hitting me on here. They can demonetize the channel. I only gave notification 5 minutes ago. See, something ain't right here. Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe it's a glitch. I'm going to contact the people because I got a liaison here that works for YouTube. So hopefully we'll see what they do. But thank you guys for supporting my Tatum Report and supporting the Officer Tatum store. And just for you guys, I'm gonna do a discount code because y'all are the faithful. Now I know some people didn't get the notification, but I want to give y'all a discount code. Only if you want to shop. If you shopping and you got the money and God has blessed you, I want to provide you with a discount code on my store so you can get a discount. I'm not like AOC charging $50 for a hoodie. AOC is lame. $50 for a hoodie? For a hoodie? $50 for a hoodie. Let me put this discount code for you guys because I want you guys to have it in case you want to shop. I love doing it like this. I love giving discount codes on the live stream. It makes me feel like my loyal people, when you loyal, I want to bless you. I need to give my Tatum Squad people a special discount. I'm going to do that here in a second. Let's see. I'm going to give a discount to everybody watching live. Let's see. 15% off. Discount code. Let's see. So 1 use per person. All right, discount code is loyal. Discount code is loyal. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. And I'm gonna create a discount code for my Tatum Squad folks, man. I gotta make sure I do that. But discount code on the Officer Tatum store, the Officer Tatum store. Y'all can jump on there. Discount code will be loyal. For everybody that's been loyal, you get 15% off. Hold on, I take that back. They wouldn't let me do it. So it's loyal 2020. So put loyal 2020. Let me see if I can delete this. Remove. All right, so let's go with the other discount. So use code loyal 2020. Get 15% off the Officer Tatum store.com. Perfect. There you go. Loyal 2020, because they wouldn't let me do loyal. I think I already used it before. Let's see. I found through Discord you were live. I would love to see Pence run in 2024. Can you please send me your email or say it again? My email is connect@theofficertatum.com. Connect@theofficertatum.com. Let's see. Marcus, thanks so much for the super chat. Even when Trump wins, I won't be satisfied until Biden and Kamala are in prison. You and me both. I'm not satisfied until people start going to jail. I'm not cool with just Trump winning. That's not my goal. It's just for Trump to win. That's a victory for Trump. A victory for America is when justice is served in addition to Trump. All right. Let's say a quick prayer. We'll do a quick prayer, and then we'll get out of here, all right? People are asking about Discord. If you want to be involved in Discord, you got to be a part of the Tatum Squad. Tatum Squad, we got Discord members on there. if you're a part of Tatum Squad and you're watching this, jump on the community tab, click on that link, join Discord, because that's the pool of people I'm going to draw from when I do my call-ins next week. So next week we'll do call-ins, and the people that are Tatum Squad people will be the ones call in. So that's an easy way to thin it out and make sure it's going to be done properly. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let's do a prayer real quick. I'm going to put my music on like I always do. It just set the tempo, man. And if I could use some worship songs, some other worship songs without copyright, that'd be better. But, yeah, I wonder what the deal is with this thing. I think I didn't even have live chat on, I guess. Yeah, it's on. It's all good. It's all good. I think Sean went to the back office and helped me out. But let's say a quick prayer, man. I want this to be quick. I don't want to hold you too late. It's 9 o'clock at night. Maybe I should do the show earlier. I don't know, man. But let's say a quick prayer, man. Lord, thank you for waking us up another morning, giving us a new opportunity to serve you, and for your holy word to be able to be loved and cherished by us in the United States of America. Thank you, God, for giving us that opportunity. God, I pray right now for all those who are watching, God, that you bless them with the desires of their hearts according to your will and their faith. And God, I pray for our president, pray for our country. Give President Trump the courage, the motivation to keep fighting. And I pray, God, that this voter fraud stuff get exposed in the most epic way possible. And I know, God, you're able to bless our country and to see that we'll treat it properly, and that your kingdom will still reign and be at the forefront of our country's motto and our country's existence. And God, I pray for those who are sick today. God, give them healing. I pray for those who don't know you. God, show them your word through your son, Jesus, through the Bible that was written thousands of years ago and compiled with the truth of your word. So God, I pray right now that you just deliver that message, help those who are in need, and help our country, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I had to say that. God, please help our country, because we taking an L right now. We taking an L. But I'm going to get up out of here. It's my song right here, so just in case y'all don't know, this is my song. I like to close with this song. Make sure y'all go to the theofficertatumstore.com, theofficertatumstore.com, and get you some merch. It's a great way to support the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you hit the like button and share as many videos as you love. That really helps the channel grow. Loyal 2020 is the discount code. Loyal 2020. That'll get you some discounts on the Officer Tatum store. Make sure you join the Tatum Report. It won't cost you nothing. Join the Tatum Report, and if God put it on your heart to donate to the Tatum Report, go ahead and donate. But I love you guys. I'm going to finish the beat. Somebody said they bought a shirt. I appreciate you, Sonya. But I'm going to let the beat finish while y'all hang out. Y'all can hang out. I'm just going to vibe, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.